What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're out here in the landscape garage with the Wright Velke 48-inch hydro walk behind mower commercial. Again, we got this mower from Chagrin Pet and Garden, but it is now wintertime here in Cleveland, Ohio, but it doesn't look like it. We still got clean grass and no snow on the ground. So this winter has been hurting my pockets a little bit for the winter aspect of making plowing money, but the landscaping money has continued, so I am not at a loss. But I have other jobs as well that are bringing in different multiple sources of income for me, which some of you young guys should definitely pay attention to that sentence right there and not just rely on one income. But it'll change your life, I promise. But we're out here with the mower. Got a quick video for you guys, and yes, I promise this one will be quick. I know I say that a lot, but I promise this one will be quick. We are using Surface Shield again. I released this video to you guys last week on what we used it for on the trucks, and now we're going to use it here on the mower. And the reason why we're doing that is we need to protect our investment, just like we protect our trucks on this channel and our vehicles on this channel. This is an investment as well for me. This was an investment for my landscaping company, so it needs to produce, which means it needs to continue to stay in service and not be broken down, not be rusting out. And that's exactly what this product right here is going to do for me. It's going to keep this mower running good. It's going to keep this mower more mainly I should say, it's going to keep it from rusting out. And it's something that all you guys should be doing with your commercial mowers or your residential mowers, is protecting them. You don't just put your mower in the garage for wintertime and just leave it. You have to winterize your equipment. You have to protect your equipment. And this is the best product for me to use. It's the only product that I'm using right now to protect all of my moving parts and equipment and stuff like that, so that they do not start to rust out. I use this on my tools as well, and it works very well with my tools as well. I don't spray a bunch on it, but I just spray enough to where if I'm leaving my tools out and anywhere that my tools can get moisture or water on them, I just spray a light coating on them, and that's that. It will repel that water and reduce the risk of rust. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. I sprayed a little bit on some of the bolts already. Sorry if you hear the plane in the background. Got a plane going over the garage right now. But I sprayed some of the bolts already, just around the mower, just to see what it looked like on the bolts and see what it would do. Didn't spray a whole lot on the muffler because it will get kind of smelly once we start up next season and get the mower all hot and good and going and back in action. But before we go ahead and do this quick thing here, I went ahead and serviced this mower for wintertime already. So the tank is already full, has fuel stabilizer in it. The filter is all cleaned and good. Oil is changed, hydro is changed. Just washed the mower 2 days ago and let it fully dry. So that's something that you guys want to do before putting this on, is wash your piece of equipment thoroughly, then let it dry for at least 24 hours. Or if you want to go longer, that's fine. I went 2 days. You could do the 2 days like I did, and then apply something like this. Another product that works really good is fluid film, but like I said, this works a lot better than fluid film. It clings on a lot better and lasts a lot longer on whatever you spray it on. And that's just me and my knowledge. Again, I left the description, the video that I watched, in the description of that release video that I showed you guys this product, but I'll leave it in the description as well for this video. But enough of me talking, because I said it was going to be quick. Let's go ahead and start spraying our deck. And the reason why we want to spray our deck with this is because a lot of people misunderstand mower decks, and a lot of people let their mower decks rust out and then create holes in them or get holes in them, and then that's no good. That's no good for a landscaper. That's no good for a business owner who runs a landscaping company that has commercial mowers. You can't have your stuff breaking down. You can't have your stuff operating in a poor manner to where there's a bunch of holes in your mower deck and it's creating a problem for you and it's creating a problem for maybe your workers out there that are out there doing the job and can't do the job correctly because your piece of equipment keeps breaking down or isn't working properly, or just is kind of bad because you're not taking care of it, so it's not working to the best of its ability. So our mower decks for these commercial mowers, they create suction, and we need all of the suction that we can get so we can lay down those nice beautiful stripes in our customers' lawns. And to create that suction power, it all has to do with your deck, if your deck is clean or clogged up, and if you have a checkmate like I do on my mower, that'll enhance your stripes as well. But that's another video that's on my channel as well if you guys want to see how to create some deeper and richer stripes in your yards. Don't have to be a commercial yard or anything like that. You can do it in your own residential yard. Just click on that video. It'll show you everything you need to know on how to do it. But also the blades, that's lastly, is the lift blades. Depending on what kind of blades you're running and what you're using those particular blades for, if you're picking leaves up, getting the gator blades or something like that, or if you're doing just regular summer cutting with high lift blades, that is that suction power that's being created. But you don't get that suction power if you have a bunch of rust holes in your mower deck, because a lot of that suction is being lost through all the holes that are in your mower deck. But to stop that or slow that process down, we need to do something, and that is just this right here: use surface shield. So let's go ahead and get the mower up in the air and the deck up in the air. I have the mower sitting on my 3-ton Daytona jack. Again, if you guys don't have a jack, like I said in a previous video, if you have ramps, use your ramps, put them up on the bed of your truck right there on the truck. Just ride your mower up onto the deck there, and then you can get under your deck that way as well if you don't have a jack. But since I do, threw my mower up on the 3-ton Daytona jack. And this right here is just another spray gun that we're going to use to apply our surface shield a little more easier. You can find these on Amazon. It's called Can Gun. But these work really well. Keeps your hands nice and clean and reduces some, I guess, strain on your hands. And as you can see, it's used a little bit. This is the one I used for the trucks. We're going to use it here as well. So let's go ahead and get this mower jacked up. Twist to the right, lock our air in. All right, one quick safety tip is if you got jack stands, you can use those if you want, but I wouldn't recommend leaving the jack how it is with the mower up there and you getting down there and laying down on the ground or putting your head underneath there, because if your jack fails, your mower's coming down on top of you, and that's something that you don't want. Keep you and your head, precious head, from getting smashed into the ground by your mower. So it's just a safety tip there. So let's go ahead and pop this on. Let's go ahead and pop this gun on here. So the gun goes on just like that. They do tell you to shake these cans. I've already shaken it. So just give it a little more shake here. And all we're going to do is make some light passes underneath our deck here. And like I said, I washed this mower already and cleaned out the deck, so we're pretty much all clean down under here. So I do suggest cleaning the underneath of your mower deck before you apply any of this stuff, so that it can do its job properly. So just a nice little coat on every piece here. Getting the spindles as well. You don't really have to get your blades, so don't worry too much about your blades, but make sure you get your spindles and at least the painted surfaces underneath your deck. And then one more spot you want to get is probably in here, where you see that one spindle right there in the middle that has a little bit of surface rust on it. Just use a straw and the gun itself to get in there. So we can go ahead and throw a straw on right here. Throw a straw on, and then just give a good spray in there. Try not to get your belt. That should be good, and let that run down some onto the rest of the spindle. And then when you drop your mower back on the ground, just start your mower back up and give it about a 2 or 3 second blade turn. So just turn your blades on and let it run for about 5-10 seconds, just so that that spindle gets that nice and coated. So that the spindle gets nice and coated. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you want to go ahead and spray some of your bolts that you know are going to rust out eventually over time, go ahead and do that. Perfect time to do it. And after that, that is the perfect time. Now you are essentially ready. Now you are pretty much ready to put away your mower for the winter time. I know, again, I'll say it one more time, a lot of people just don't go the extra mile of taking care of their equipment, and their equipment shows the next season or 2 or 3 years down the road, and they're wondering why parts are breaking so much faster and things aren't working how they used to work, because you're not taking care of it. All the landscaping guys know, take care of your equipment. It's your money maker. You have to take care of it. Just like to take care of your vehicle to get you from point A to point B, you got to take care of your investment. This is my investment, one of my investments. I'm taking care of it so that it can make me more money next season. Now, with that being said, I'll end it with this. This mower I've had for 2.5 years now, and with those 2.5 years over, this mower has paid itself twice over now. So now next season, pretty much all that I'll be making is all profit money now. So it won't be any money going towards paying off the mower. So the mower is fully paid off now. And one more tip, even though I just said that, for you young guys, even though it's profit money for me now, remember, you always have to pay your business first, which means insurance, which means saving money to get newer equipment so that you're upgrading your equipment as you go, so that you can get your jobs done faster the next season and the next season and continuously, and so that you can keep getting gas and oil for your equipment and mowers and etc., and so that you can continue growing your business. If you don't take care of your business, it won't take care of you. So you have to put money back into your business. But then you take home whatever is left. So that's what a lot of people have to understand. Everything you make is not profit. You have to pay your business first before you pay yourself. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.